This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Gabriel in here with us this morning, and Gabriel drove over here today 3 hours from San Antonio, Texas, which is southeast of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, or southwest of us, excuse me. It's west of Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take I-10 west, right? So anyway, Gabriel comes in here today complaining of low back pain and left leg pain down into his left knee, sometimes down a little lower than that, but he has pain that comes from his pelvis and a lumbar spine that radiates into his left lower extremity. That's called radiculopathy or sciatica. Gabriel and his whole family are crack addicts, so we're doing this video for his family. You got anybody you want to call out and say shout out to?
Joaquin, you're next.
Oh, there you go. He also gets neck pain and stiffness. It radiates out into his hands and he gets numbness and tingling into his C6 and C7 dermatomes in his digits. He gets some occasional headaches about once a month. Bilateral paresthesia, which is a numbness and tingling in his fingers. He gets some upper thoracic and mid-thoracic hypertonicity. Not a lot of pain, but he gets tightness and stiffness in there. And he's had left rib cage pain around to the side up here, all the way to his sternum, from the mid-thoracic spine around into the mid-sternum. I think that about covers it. Now, he has been to one other chiropractor at the joint over in San Antonio, right?
Yes.
And they twisted him on his side. You know, one of the things that Gabriel commented on today that we do here is a very thorough case history and orthopedic neurological examination, which y'all don't get to see on the videos because we don't show that information on the videos. It's private information. Was that thorough though, by the way?
Extremely thorough.
And that's different than what you've had previously, right?
Definitely. Yep. I think they were more concerned with
getting you on a plane.
Yeah. Okay. Recurring visits. You see you 10 times in the next 30 days. It's like, okay.
We say, I'll see you when I see you here. Come back when you feel like you need to tune-up.
Yes, definitely.
That's the way we do things. So this is his very first adjustment here at our office. He's been watching this for quite some time now, but he's decided to make the trip over here and come check it out for himself. So we're going to show him the Johnson technique on the XYZ axis today. Let's have you lay face down again for me, Gabriel.
Okay.
Now, a couple of interesting orthopedic findings on Gabriel, just so I can tie in the diagnosis with what I told you. His left leg is shorter by 1/2 inch in this prone position. However, when I bring it up, it gets even, and that tightens up in his low back and his thighs, which is a positive Deerfield on the left because the leg got even. And he has positive Knockless test where the lumbosacral spine and the sacrum and the pelvis tighten up and tense up whenever I bring his legs all the way up. That's called a Knockless test. That's an orthopedic test for lumbar spine and pelvis. Now, his palpation, he's got a left tender SI joint here. Oh, by the way, on his examination too, he had a left weakened patellar reflex because that ties into the neurological compromise coming out of the lumbosacral spine down into his left leg. He had a diminished reflex on the left patella at +1 as opposed to +2, equal and active. He's got tightness in the thoracic spine rib cage area, tight shoulders and traps. Cervical spine's out on the right there at C6, on the right C5, C3 on the left. So I am going to adjust him on the BioPhysics table first so I can get a feel for his joint range of motion and his tonicity and his muscles and ligaments and joint play. And hit this left SI first. I'm not near as big as the last patient we had here, so I'll drop the tension down for you. Yep. These will probably be sore at first, Gabriel. Yep. So he had a little tightness in his lower thoracic region there, so I'm going to put him over on the knee chest today. His legs are now even though. Gabriel, see if this feels any different to you than the first one.
Yes.
What way?
Less
tight?
Yes.
Didn't tighten up or hurt as much, did it?
Not at all. I could feel it in my legs, but not in my back anymore.
Okay. I'm going to get your cervical spine with this adjustment. Yep. And the T2, upper thoracic, to bring your whole head up over your spine. Let's turn you on your back now, Gabriel. This is what you've been watching all those months.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing you see too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, let's put both arms out, palms up. Yeah, let me lighten this up. That guy was a lot heavier than you. There. Man. There we go, better. Okay, you can relax your hands right there. You tell me now, Gabriel. Let this right leg go like a limp rag in my hand here, Gabriel. There we go. You should have felt that from me all the way up to your lower back.
Yes.
This is his bad side, the left side. There he is. Feel that one all the way up too?
Yes.
Super duper. Let's
Definitely in the knee.
set you up face over that way, please, sir. Yeah, that'll adjust your ankles, knees, and hips, and lower back, lumbosacral spine. His right glenohumeral joint.
Is it crunchy at all? Do you hear?
I'm not hearing a whole lot of crepitus in there, feeling a whole lot of crepitus.
I play disc golf, so it's a
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I used to throw frisbee all the time in high school and college. I never played frisbee golf though. That was a little after my time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, looks like it could be fun.
Disc golf.
Oh, excuse me.
frisbee.
Yeah.
Oh, they call them frisbee. Yeah,
We say frisbee
Oh,
golf, too.
man.
Yeah, so I'm right there with you.
Okay, see, Renee. She's always trying to correct me. Okay, butt here, Gabriel. Head up this way, please, sir. Now we're going to check his left Achilles reflex when his legs get up parallel to the floor, just to see if that improved at all from that adjustment alone, which it might have. Looky there.
There it is.
That's the right one. And looky there on the
Yeah.
left one. That had improved a little.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yep, no.
It's got a little jump to it now.
Yeah. Huh.
But I
It
skipped.
wasn't moving really.
It
over.
wasn't moving at all. So I didn't do the knee chest on you. I'm going to do the knee chest first, and then we'll come over to this.
Okay.
Sideways. There you go.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna get yelled at by him. I know how to get out of this chair.
Well, hopefully I'm not yelling.
No, you're not.
I get way too old.
Why is that? Why get up that way? I mean,
Because when you sit straight up, the vertebrae slip backwards and pinch on the nerves. That's why it's more painful.
Ah.
So you want to avoid that position. Scoot your knees down just a tad. Spread them apart a little bit more. Now you want to let your spine just sink with gravity here.
Okay.
Yep. Breathe. Exhale. There we go. One more here. Exhale. Let go. Let go. There it is. Okay. That's a deep one, isn't it?
Woo. And that was one. I was like, I'm gonna ask him about that one.
Okay. Butt here, head up this way. I like that knee chest adjustment to myself. It works pretty good.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah, it's a deep one. So I'm gonna pin your pelvis in with these big pins now, Gabriel.
Okay.
Yeah, tight. There you go. You're not gonna get away now.
Yeah. That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, the pins are the worst part of the whole thing.
It doesn't look like that on YouTube.
Okay, so we're checking your reflex before I do the ring dinger, and we're gonna check it afterwards too. Okay. Nice deep breath through your nose. Just like that. Now you should have felt that go all the way down your spine, Gabriel.
I
but you
did.
tell me. Okay, keep breathing. Look at there.
Well, you
Scoot
just
down
scoot
this
it back
way
up.
just a tad. There we go. Good reflex. That's considered normal. +2 equal and active bilaterally on his patellar reflexes now. Yes, sir. Crack addicts like yourself gonna love you.
Oh my gosh.
A little noisier
I'm like,
inside there, huh?
I'm not gonna pop like that.
Yeah, I got all the pops out when I pulled you, right?
Jeez. That was
Let me
intense.
help you up here. There we go. You know, I have made a conscious decision over the past several years to do educational chiropractic videos. We don't do the ASMR kind of woo
Yeah, yeah.
kind of stuff.
The microphone on the side.
Yeah. We got one mic on the phone, that's it.
No, and you can hear them actually.
Yeah, it still satisfies crack addicts because you hear it cracking everywhere. But, you know, you notice we're not doing a whole bunch of yoga pants girls out by the pool.
Yeah.
We're doing real people with real problems, and we've made a conscious decision to do that and to educate you. Because there's some really exciting research going on over in New Zealand and Australia right now.
Really?
Oh yeah, that shows neuroplastic changes in the brain starting to happen as a result of adjusting the verbal subluxations.
Wow.
Which is really cool. That's state-of-the-art research right now.
That's neat.
Dr. Heidi Horvick over in New Zealand Chiropractic College and the Australian Spinal Research Foundation, which publishes stuff from different authors and different researchers.
That's great. I think it's great.
But it's all good stuff, and I'm going to educate the planet on the benefits of chiropractic care and neurology because we are neuromusculoskeletal practitioners.
Whatever keeps me out of the surgery room.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's what I'm thinking of. So.
That's true. Your posture's already better, by the way.
It feels better.
You're standing up straighter. Let's look in the mirror. I'll show you. I'm still going to shoot you, though, Gabriel.
I'll take it. Work me over.
You're going to get the full meal deal. That's what people pay for here. It's the full meal deal, so I give it to them every time. Hold these up and back, this away. There we go. Okay. Now, just relax and bend your hip forward and backwards again. This should feel a little easier, but you tell me.
Yes.
Take a look in the mirror right now. So you're not translated to the right so badly anymore. And look how we evened this out.
I got the same
You're not
space.
so far left over here anymore.
Wow. That's neat.
So I adjusted you today on the x-axis, on the z-axis, on this table primarily, but on the y-axis on this adjustment. What would you share with the other crack addicts around the world about your experience getting this technique done versus the techniques that you got at the joint?
It doesn't look as it looks very smooth, like you're not putting very much pressure on.
It's deep though, isn't it?
But it's deep. I mean, when you're here getting the actual procedure done, it's a whole different deal. I mean, you feel it instantly. I feel instant relief.
Yes.
That's what I was looking for. I was hoping that I didn't have my
That's why a lot of
expectations too
people
high.
come here is because they're looking for instant relief
That's
and
just
quick
great.
results, and that's what we try to provide by adjusting the joint to its fullest range of motion, to the paraphysiological space, to the anatomical integrity of the ligament. And there's some more education for y'all. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Gabriel from San Antonio,
Yes.
Texas. We'll see y'all soon.
Thank you.